Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Monday, December 12, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus, if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comment section below. And make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Los Angeles Clippers vs Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics continue their West Coast swing with a trip to Los Angeles. Boston comes into this matchup with the Clippers with a record of 26 on the season and atop the Eastern Conference standings. After blowing out the Suns in Phoenix, the Celtics rode into Golden State riding high on Saturday night for a national TV primetime matchup with the Warriors. Boston fell 123-107 as their shooting touch seemed to leave them. The NBA's best defense shot just 44% from the field overall and a paltry 30% from 3-PT range. MVP candidate Jason Tatum went just 6 of 21 from the floor and scored just 18 points in the loss. The Celtics bench shot just 9 of 33 on the night and combined for just 28 points in the rare loss. Jaylen Brown led Boston with 31 points and 9 rebounds. The Los Angeles Clippers return home from a 4-game tour of the Southeast Division Tour that saw La go 2-2. After defeating the Hornets to start the trip, the Clippers lost 2 straight games in the state of Florida to the Magic and Heat. On Saturday night, the Clippers closed out the trip with a win over the Wizards, 114-107. Former Wizard John Wall scored 13 points in his first return to Washington in front of fans, and Paul George dropped 36 points in a trip-closing win for the Wizards. The Clippers are 15-13 on the season and have had trouble getting any consistency due to various injuries and the irregularity of Kawhi Leonard's availability as he recovers from major knee surgery. Leonard played 30 minutes on Sunday and, with a day off, will likely be ready to go on Monday. The Clippers are last in the league in scoring and are just 18th in the league in field goal percentage. They are 6th in the league in rebounds and 4th in the league in defensive field goal percentage. The Boston Celtics had a rare poor shooting night on Saturday and struggled on the defensive end as well. The Clippers have been one of the better defensive teams in the NBA and are a strong rebounding team. The Celtics are unlikely to have 2 straight poor shooting outings and will also welcome back Al Horford, who should strengthen both their offense with his ability to move the ball in their defense, as Horford is able to get out on perimeter shooters. Without Horford, Boston's big men didn't leave the paint and gave the Warriors the ability to use picks to get clean looks. Horford's return should take that advantage away from the Clippers. Boston will rebound with a resounding road win in this matchup. Take Boston minus 3.5 points. Boston was led by Jaylen Brown, who scored 31 points and added 9 rebounds. Brown has been averaging 26.8 points per contest, second on the club to Jason Tatum, 30.0 ppg, who had 18 points in the loss. Boston is the top shooting offensive team in the NBA, averaging 120.3 points per game, as they are first in 3-point shooting, 39.7%, and free throw shooting, 83.9%, but hit just 30.0%, 12-14, of 3-point attempts and 73.1%, 19-26, of their free throw attempts in the loss to the Warriors. Paul George, who led the way with 36 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. The 114 points was the second most, 117 December 5, scored by the team this season. That is not surprising, considering that Los Angeles is last in the NBA in points per game, 107.7, hitting 46.4% of their shots, 19th overall. Following a stumble against the defending NBA champions, the visiting Boston Celtics will be on the rebound Monday when they face the Los Angeles Clippers to continue their West Coast swing. The Celtics went into San Francisco on Saturday and never led after the first quarter in a 123-107 loss to the Golden State Warriors in a rematch of last season's NBA Finals. Boston has still won 8 of its last 10 games and 17 of the past 20 despite the defeat. Jaylen Brown scored 31 points for the Celtics on Saturday, but Jason Tatum was held to 18, well under his 30 points per game average. Boston was outrebounded 53-39. The Celtics don't get another shot for revenge against the Warriors until January 19 in Boston, but do get to move on to face the Clippers, who were projected to be a top team in the Western Conference. Los Angeles has been plodding along at 15-13 due to a bevy of injuries that have limited star forward Kawhi Leonard to 8 games, while fellow team leader Paul George has played in 20. Saturday was just the 7th time George and Leonard have played together this season, with 3 of those coming on the team's just concluded East Coast road trip. The duo helped the Clippers to a 114-107 victory over the Washington Wizards on Saturday, in a game that was all about John Wall's return to the nation's capital. Wall made his first start for the Clippers in the matchup against his former team and contributed 13 points on a night where he was showered with cheers from the home fans. After struggles with injuries and personal challenges over the past 4 seasons, including not playing at all last season, Wall has been a solid addition to the Clippers' backcourt off the bench. However, lingering knee soreness from Leonard's surgery over a year ago has prevented the team from reaching its full potential. Despite an anemic offense, Los Angeles has gone over in 4 straight games. That being said, the club has gone under in 16 of their last 22 at home and has gone under in 5 of their last 8 against teams with a winning record on the road. Boston has gone under in 4 straight and has gone under in 12 of their last 16 on the road. Those are important trends to follow because Los Angeles has been held to 104 points or fewer in 2 of their last 3 games at home, while Boston has scored 116 or fewer in 4 of their last 5 games on the road. This is going to be a defensive struggle, and the Celtics can be slowed down as Golden State demonstrated, holding Boston to 107 points on Saturday. Take the under, 225.5 points.